Much of Alberta's economy runs on the back of the labor of temporary foreign workers and live-in caregivers. These are people who've come to Canada on temporary work permits. They're often uniquely vulnerable to exploitation because their work permits effectively tether them to one employer. We've seen lots of cases in recent years of the exploitation of foreign workers in this province, but none as egregious as the case of Jennilyn Morris. On Friday, Morris received a 2.5-year prison sentence for the exploitation of 71 Filipino workers. These were workers who'd come to her in the hopes that she would help them achieve their dream of becoming Canadian citizens. Instead, she turned them into virtual slaves, forcing them to work extremely long hours in bad working conditions for below minimum wages and putting them in terribly substandard housing, all the while charging them exorbitant fees for services she wasn't actually providing. The case of Jennilyn Morris should shock us because of the dozens and dozens of people who suffered under her regime. But it should shock us too that here in Alberta we have so little policing of the way our temporary foreign worker program functions. Someone like Jennilyn Morris can only get away with what she did for as long as she did because we turn a blind eye to the kind of working conditions that leave workers vulnerable to precisely the kind of exploitation she indulged in.